Guys, can you see me? Have you ever been afraid of the dark? It's super dark out here. But you know, when I get scared, I like to sing a song. So let's sing that song.
I will not be afraid of the troubles out there, night and day. No, I will not be swamped with fear, 'cause God is always, 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 yeah, I know He's always here. I will not be afraid of troubles out there, night and day. No, I will not be swamped with fear. God is always, 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 yeah, I know He's always here. I don't need to worry, 'cause my God takes care of me. He gives me life, He gives me breath, yeah, everything I need. He's got all the power, and His power sees me through. He always does exactly what He says He's gonna do. What He says He's gonna do. I will not be afraid of the troubles out there, night and day. I will not stop with fear. God is always, 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 yeah, I know He's always here. No, I will not be afraid of troubles out there, night and day. He's always, always here. I will not stop with fear. God is always, 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 yeah, I know He's always here.
Phew, it's a little bit better in here now that I got this here flashlight. Hey, I'm really excited about today's winner. Today's winner is Cadence Brundage. Awesome job. It came in like boom, right in the last second, and it was Cadence. So congratulations. 2 thumbs up. Okay, everybody, so tonight's egg is, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can get a light on it so you can see it. Tonight's is pink. It's pink. Now this is light pink, and we've already done light pink. That has the coins in it. So it's not light pink, but it's like hot pink. Okay, let me see if, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's light, it is hot pink. And so the pink egg, let's see what's in it. Are you ready? Let's see what's in it. Ready? Bloop. Oh wow, look at this. It's a stone. It's a stone. It's a piece of rock. Oh, that must be like the rock that was rolled in front of the tomb. You know, our lesson today is found in Matthew 27 and in John 19. That's what we're going to look at. And it's about the tomb of Jesus. And so let's get our Bible and go to Matthew 28. Matthew 27. And in Matthew 27, you see, there was this rich man, and he was one of the Jewish leaders, and he was from a town called Arimathea, and his name was Joseph. And so you may have heard of Joseph of Arimathea, and that's why. And Joseph was a Jewish leader, but he was also a believer in Jesus. And he had a friend, and his friend was Nicodemus. Now, maybe you remember Nicodemus when Jesus came and talked to him at night, and he was also one of the Jewish leaders. Well, both Joseph and Nicodemus went to Pilate, and they asked for the body of Jesus. And what happened was Nicodemus brought some spices, and they covered Jesus' body. They wrapped it up in linen. We learned about that yesterday. And then they covered his body with spices. And then what they did, they rolled a stone over the tomb. Now, this was a brand new tomb that was carved out of rock. Now, there were some women that were sitting there watching, and these women were going to help them prepare the body of Jesus, but it got dark, like it is now. It got dark. And so they went home, and they prepared the spices. They were going to bring it back in a few days when they could do that. So what happened was, once again, the chief priests and the Pharisees, they just couldn't let it go. So they went to Pilate as well in the meantime. And when they went to Pilate, what happened was that they tried to convince, or they did convince Pilate, that one of Jesus's disciples was going to come and steal away the body of Jesus. So Pilate, he was kind of worried about that. So he put some soldiers in front of the tomb and sealed the tomb, and they were guarding the tomb. Okay, so now you've got a sealed tomb that was guarded with a big heavy stone. And you know, they really didn't need to worry about the disciples, because the disciples, they were absolutely destroyed. Their friend had been killed, their friend Jesus. They were scared, they were scattered, they were crushed, and their feelings were hurt, and it really, really looked dark. And I think that's why I wanted to show you this video in the dark, because it was a very dark day on Saturday. But you know what? God doesn't let death win the day. He doesn't have the last word. Death doesn't have the last word. And so even though it looked bad, remember, God is still in control. And you may be scared right now. You may be scared because we're having to stay at home. We're having to do things different. We're not able to go like we used to. And it may be very scary. But remember, Sunday's coming. And there's something really, really special going to happen in the morning. And that God is in control. And so we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus on Sunday. And I pray that you'll join us then when we do that. So you remember, the gold egg is still on the line, and we will talk about that. We will be drawing tomorrow for the big basket. Here is still here, the big basket. And it may be dark. You may be dark, but God is still in control, and you can still trust in God. Hey, now that's a little bit lighter in here, I can see. And our memory verse today is found in Isaiah 25 and verse 8. You listen as I read. He will swallow up death forever, and the Lord will wipe away tears from all faces. So remember, God's going to wipe away all the tears, and we really don't have to be afraid, and that death is not going to have the last word. Y'all hang in there, because tomorrow's coming, and it's going to be awesome. Hey, you pray for me, and I'm going to pray for you, and we're going to pray for each other. God's with us. Remember that. Good to see you. Bye-bye. Hey, wanted to remind you that tomorrow is Easter, and so I hope you'll look at the Children's Church video tomorrow morning, and we want to celebrate Easter with you, and be sure to do that tomorrow as we celebrate Resurrection Day. And I hope the Lord blesses you all tonight, and we'll talk to you later. So long. Okay, so I also want to remind you that this is the egg for today. It's a pink egg, and remember that it has the stone in it. And guess what? That's your object tonight. Go find a rock and take a picture with a rock, and it'll remind you of the team. So the first one to do that, guess what? 5 Team Kid points is on the line. So be sure to send me a picture in instant message. And congratulations again to Cadence. You take care. We'll see y'all later. Hey, check that out. The lights came on. See, there was nothing to be scared of after all. So long.